There are like 1,000 books out there that help you to clear the interviews, get you a job, get you the offer letter. That's like the moment of happiness for everyone. Because most of these books, they talk about interview questions, preparation, mock test, mostly system design, DSA, searching, sorting, and all those greedy algorithms. But in reality, once you clear all these interviews, you need to do the actual job. And for your employers, they want you to do a good job in terms of performance improvement, memory management, and optimization. And for all those stuff, you need to have in-depth knowledge on dynamic programming and programming patterns. And this book, it has like 17 chapters, and chapter 9 talks a lot about that. Actually, the book has been written into 13 chapters, and chapter 9 has been divided into 17 more chapters. And all these 17 chapters can be again classified into 3 types, starting with data structures, conceptual understanding and algorithms, and knowledge based. I would say data structures and knowledge based can be avoided because these are mostly high school and college level stuff, because everyone knows what data structures are, what algorithms are, what is a constructor, destructor, virtual functions, and so. But to be like a subject matter expertise, or let's say to be a go-to software developer, you need to have like conceptual understanding of what these algorithms actually mean in terms of programming. Because you cannot have like nested if else statements or multiple for loops or have like 30 or 40 lines for one function. Instead, you're supposed to choose between inheritance or polymorphism based object oriented design, so that you don't have like repetitive lines of code. If you follow all these steps, you will be considered to be the LeBron James of software developers, and people would really trust you when there is like a critical requirement. In my case, I was making use of this book as a synopsis and ChatGPT to give me the latest of programming patterns and system design. I actually even used ChatGPT to get the latest of technology stack, simulate the monthly bills, and how effective these programming patterns can be used to reduce the cost of all the code that has been written so far. It's always good to have a head start, I would say, because when I was in school, I was writing C++ code for basic searching, sorting algorithms, call by value, call by reference, and so. These are truly not the market requirements, but these are the stuff that actually help you to write effective code even today. College, I started with embedded C assembly level code. Towards the end, I did some IoT based projects. And once I got into my first job as a Python intern, I was not the best of Python developers, I would say. My fellow Python developers, I would call them Python Jedi, because they made use of Python in an effective way. They wrote thousands of lines of code in a month or so, but they mostly use brute force and recursive logics. I strongly suggest you to start with this book once you're out of school or college, and try to have like few mini projects so that you look smart in front of your hiring managers. You truly don't need certificates like solution architect, cloud associate. All you need is solid fundamentals, mini projects, or maybe even portfolios that explain your work. 2 main reasons I call this book to be the $1 million one. One reason is that if you're very methodical in terms of writing code or reviewing it, you can literally cut tens and thousands of dollars in terms of CPU utilization, memory allotment, or resource allotment. I'm talking this from my experience because I've seen my fellow developers being laid off because of the mistakes for not being methodical when reviewing code.